way out there. And then there's one right here. Yeah, see if I can get that one.
It's coming. See him?
Whoa!
That's cool. It's going under. Bigger ones over there coming up.
There's some out there.
There's a little one. He's coming. He's swimming
Dang.
along it again. He's trying to keep up. Some boat and they said breakfast.
A bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them!
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! They're just jumping beans.
Gotta be at least 20 of them.
That's pretty cool. I might have to zoom in when I edit to get them better. But look at that man. It's my man, don't get any ideas. Hey y'all, Mama Snark here. Carnival cruise on the Jubilee, Carnival Jubilee, day 4. We are headed into, it's now called Isla Tropicale in Rotan. Carnival bought the island that, or like the port, the side of the island that we're gonna dock into. So we are, hubby went out and got some coffee for us. I brought that Cafe Bristello, like instant espresso sticks, and then he had, ooh, that's you. Yeah, there you go. And he put some coffee in it to make double strength coffee, so the coffee came out like water. So I'm glad we had the espresso sticks. But we're gonna drink this. He's already in his swim attire. I'm gonna have to braid my hair in like a French braid or something in order for it to not like get horrible when we go snorkeling, because if you have hair, you understand. It's a beast to come out. So we're just sitting out here watching. I've got the GoPro set up for a timestamp.
Time lapse.
Time lapse. That's right. I'm still working on it, y'all. Brought the magnetic mount, so that's how we've been getting all these shots. But we are just watching us come in to the island. The dolphins are growing.
So,
We got some people on the deck down there watching.
they're eating all the fishes that the propellers chopped up behind us.
This is the really cool thing about cruising though. Got this hair. I'm like, the really cool thing about cruising is like seeing all the different, it's gonna drive me nuts. All the different like ports and, you know, islands, and he's been to St. Croix for work. So he's gone there and like seen that island and snorkeled. Didn't you see baby turtles? Or was that your coworkers?
Coworkers.
Okay. One
They
year
have
when they
turtle
went.
hatcheries on the island.
Oh my god, I would steal one.
It's illegal. You go to jail.
Worth it. I told him last night, I was like, because we were talking about the shore excursions that we want to do. He decided that he does want to do shore excursions, so we booked one for tomorrow's port. This one we're just going to get off and go snorkel on our own, but he ended up booking a tour of the Mayan ruins for tomorrow. And I was telling him Cozumel, the one I really liked was the one where you get to snorkel with sea turtles, but if you like read it, it says the turtles may come out, and I'm like, I'm not paying that much money for the possibility of seeing a sea turtle. But I was like, if I see a sea turtle, I want it. And it can live in my bathtub. I was like, do you understand how big a sea turtle is? I was like, you know what? We got a pool in the backyard. It could live in that. But we're caffeinating the best of our ability. And we'll probably let the ship empty out of all the people that have. Where? I think we're gonna go down to the Blue Iguana and get a breakfast burrito, because we haven't had breakfast there yet. And then kind of let the people that have short excursions. Oh, there was one right there.
It's not a marlin.
I don't know what that means. Other than Marlin from Finding Nemo.
That's marlin from the Finding Nemo. Was
There's
not a
some.
marlin.
Right here.
Right here.
What? There.
Right there. Right to us. Look, look, look.
Oh my god. Shut up.
Let's pour them all together.
Can't see if I can get them. Holy moly. Are y'all seeing this? I hope y'all are seeing this. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but look how stinking cool that is. You can like see them under the water. That was really cool. Look at him, y'all. That is so cool. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, so we're just gonna do this for a little bit longer and then put down some breakfast. Gotta braid my hair. And then so we came to the main dining room for they have express breakfast on port days. It opened at 7. I was able to check in at like 6:45, and then as soon as 7 hit, it said our table was ready. So we rushed down here and ordered our breakfast, got some orange juice and some coffee. This coffee is stronger than the stuff he got from the Java Blue like coffee station. It's that
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah.
That's all like roped off and stuff. So we're gonna go, or we used to in the past. I don't know if they'll let you now. When we came for our honeymoon, we went on the other side of the pier to snorkel because it had better snorkeling than inside the pier. But they might not let you now if it's roped off like that. But they're tying the ship off. So we backed in. Or it doesn't look like we backed in. We did. Because the dining room's on the back of the ship. That's the front of the ship.
Back was coming,
I don't know.
The boats were approaching us.
I don't understand physics and math. But there's all the... So those...
Back of the ship's over there.
Those are the ski chairs that you can pay $15 a person to ride. Where did it go to?
Over there.
Okay, so that's where we get off the ship then. Okay, so you get off the ship there and you walk, and you can either take the ski lifts over to wherever they go. They dump you right there off at the beach. Or you can use, if you are capable, your feet and walk through a pathway and over this little bridge to over there. And they usually have like, yeah, they've got like beach chairs and stuff set up over there. Some of them I think you have to pay for, and then some of them it's free, or we can just like drop our stuff in the sand somewhere and go. But yeah, that's getting ready. All right, getting the backpack ready. This is that, if you saw my packing video, this is a packable backpack. So it was like this big before I unfolded it. In the front little pocket, I have our sunglasses and my extra GoPro battery. I've got our two, it came as a 2-pack. So we have 2 of these like very slim quick dry towels. You can take Carnival beach towels off. You check it out with your like sign and sell card. But I don't want to risk someone taking this backpack and them disappearing, and then we've got to pay who knows how much for those towels. So I'd rather bring, I think it was like $15 for a 2-pack of those. I'd rather bring ours, and I use them for the kids during summer camp when they have like water days. And then I have our snorkels in there, and I've got 2 bottles of water. And then this is happening, and I'm very upset about it. Sad face. So he reminded me, in order to snorkel with the goggles, he has to have a clean shaven face.
Mustache area.
mustache area, but I wouldn't let him just shave the mustache and leave the rest because that looks ridiculous. Otherwise he won't get a seal on it and it won't work. Like he'll just be sucking in water.
Won't be up my nose, my eyes. That part.
I mean, that was a sacrifice I was willing to make. I like his beard. I like a scruffy man. But it'll grow back quick. But he's gonna have to do the same thing for Cozumel because we're probably gonna go snorkeling at Cozumel. But just watching them do all the things. I'm only gonna bring my GoPro with me. So I'm not gonna have this camera. So if the GoPro, I have it set to like the wide angle. So if it looks different for the rest of the vlog while we're on port, that's why. He's bringing his heat wave sunglasses. And then this is a waterproof phone case. He has the, what do you have? The iPhone 16 Pro?
Yeah.
And we've got our IDs and cash if we need to like cash to buy anything or tip. And then we have to have our sign and sell cards as well as our picture ID. So we have our driver's licenses in there. One last thing to note is that I brought reef-friendly sunscreen for us. If we do a beach day in Cozumel, which is, I think is what we're planning on doing, you have to have a reef-friendly sunscreen. And because we're going snorkeling, I'm bringing this because I don't want to be an a-hole and kill all of the fishies and stuff. You can see people are starting to get off the boat. First wave of them. That's how far they've made it. So you gotta walk all the way around. No one's getting off on that side. Right, off the boat. I'm gonna do a, God, it's weird seeing how big this boat is, huh? When you're like, so I'm gonna do
what the dolphins see.
So I'm gonna do a time lapse of us walking like to the beach. Go see what we can get. So we're trying to figure out, over here it has the snorkeling rules. I'm trying to figure out how you get out there because there are people snorkeling out there, but I don't know how to like cross over there. Maybe you have to walk down further behind us. So we're just gonna go here for a little bit and see what we see. Holy whew, that's cold. Yeah, this is not, I'm not a fan. It's quite cold. I'm more of a bathwater temperature kind of person. So I'm just gonna hang out right here and let you go explore real quick till I decide if I can do you. Your head is too big. He has a massive skull. I'm gonna hang out leg deep. There it goes. So there's definitely people out that way. Oh my God, look at all the fish. Oh, look. Yeah, I'm getting them. Look at those. Whoa! Oh my God! Whoa! That was pretty cool. Maybe the fish will nibble the dead skin off of my legs from getting sunburned at work. Alright. The deeper you go, the less traumatic it is, but it's still cold. Oh my God. Alright. I'm gonna attempt to snorkel up. So cold. It's so cold. I'm thigh deep now. See if I can do it.
Go for it. It's warmer than.
It's so cold.
It's warmer than the pool on the ship. There's a whole pool right in front of you.
I know, I'm getting them.
Small fry, literally.
The parrot fish down there, I got a couple of them. As soon as, so 3 of them all together, and then 2 faced each other, both opened their mouths real big, like they were bucking up to each other. And as soon as I got my camera out, they spread.
Okay. I'm not a fan of being like hovering this far above the like kelpie situation. That wigs me out. So I'm gonna see. I can go like a little further this way with more of the rocky stuff. I did not like that. It touched me. I don't like being this far hovering over that kelpie situation. That freaks me out. I don't like it touching me.
It's just grass.
bigger minnow right off the boat through the water.
I didn't see that little school.
I didn't either. I think they chill more closer to the rocks.
Yeah.
More
Well, I came
closely.
along the rocks. I came down there and came all the way up the rocks.
Yeah.
Didn't see them earlier though.
Get this back attached to my wrist. We're walking along the pier here. See what we can see and see what the deal is on how we can get further out to snorkel. You can see it's like clearer right there because all this, it's just the murky, like seaweedy stuff. Some black looking ones. Our big old ship. Looks like we're the only Carnival ship in port. I wonder if they can get more than one Carnival ship in port at the same time, at the same day. There's two? Oh, there's two port spaces. Gotcha. Oh, this is fuzzy. There's like a little black fish in the rocks. Oh, look at that orange one. It went in a hidey hole. Because it was this side of the pier that we went snorkeling on our honeymoon.
There's some fish on the baggies.
Or at least I thought it was. Maybe it was just right here next to this pier. But I feel like we were further out than the crowd when we came on our honeymoon. So in order to get off here, you have to have a life vest and flippers. But I think we're going to do that at Cozumel instead. Because they have the swim buoys out, so I don't think they want you, like he was saying, they don't want you getting too close. Oh, wow. Look at those things lining up. Let's go explore, explore, explore. Let's go explore the big blue sea. Wild. Like he was saying, they're trying to keep you away from the coral reefs. And that's where all the good snorkeling is, so it would just be
touching them,
yeah,
keep floating over them.
So it'll be we'll look at Cozumel. Like hubby was saying, if you didn't come early and stake out a chair, everything's claimed. So we had, as we were done, they had a guy sitting in front of us. And he was like, I should put my knee in it. And he was like, y'all aren't leaving by any chance, are you? Oh, yeah, we're getting ready. He's like, what chairs are yours? Can we have them? Do you mind? So, what time did we get off the ship? Like 8:30-ish? 28, 30, and 9. Yeah. And they were like completely empty, but now they are all taken. So we're done snorkeling. We're gonna head back to the port and kind of explore the shops a little bit on the port, and then get back on the ship and find something to eat. So we exited, that's where the beach was. That's where you go back to the port, I mean to the boat. But all along this way are shops. And I want to get on our honeymoon. I saw one guy with it, so they got to have it still somewhere. They had a booth set up where they were just chopping off the tops of coconuts and sticking a straw in it for some fresh coconut water. That's what I want to do. So we're gonna see if we can hunt that down.
Or something down there.
Yeah.
Dancing.
We're gonna go explore the tourist traps. See if I can find my coconut. I feel like I'm in the Mexico Pavilion at Epcot. Yep, that's it. Look, right there. Coconut water. Let's go see what they got. Gonna ruin it. Oh no, it's a paper straw. The bane of my existence. Whoa. That's good. That's what I wanted.
Hola Lilian. Ayer como que me entró una llamada tuya, pero no entró. ¿Cómo estás?
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So right there, when you're coming back here, they do have security stopping you, asking for your ship card and photo ID. So make sure you have both of those things. And take it back on, because that would be quite unfortunate. Glorious sight on the Serenity deck. We found an empty hot tub. Pro tip, do the hot tubs on port days. It's starting to rain. We're going to try to hurry across and do the drop slide before, I don't know if they're going to have it while it's raining. They might have already shut it down, but see the drops on the deck. They got people making a run for it off the port. Look at that handsome man right there.
It's all about to be a mess.
Yep. And we're gonna come try to get Guy's Burger for for lunch for, oh no. You think it's gonna be open? All right, you wanna just get a burger and go back to the room? Okay, change of plans. We're just gonna, oh shoot. Well, you wanna hop up and see real quick? It's literally like right up.
Go walk.
I don't like getting wet. It is.
Burger line's already started.
Yeah. You gotta just get in line for the burger. Well, he's going for it. I don't want to walk in the rain if I don't have to. Okay. I'm gonna go get in line for burgers. So we picked up our guy's burger. Y'all, that line got really long really fast. We are still toweled in swimwear. So we're gonna go eat it outside on the balcony. It looks like it stopped raining though, huh?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little misting still. So I'm gonna go see. You can see people zip lining across. It was really cool from like here all the way to there in the rain. It looks like there's still lots of people in the yeah, in the water. Good for them.
Already.
Good for them. Also, towel animal of the day is this cute little elephant. Oh, look at him. Adorable. See the boats off in the background. Showered, just sitting on the balcony, listening to an audiobook. Oh, I am zoomed. That was rather close. Listening to an audiobook. Hubby's taking a nap. See something at the top of the screen. I'm trying to shield the camera with my hand. I'm gonna go get the GoPro so I can actually show you. Just going, kayaking, swimming still.
I've seen parents carrying children. I'm like, yeah, that'd be me. So they got 2 hours to swim still.
I mean, this is the crew and people back on board at Well, I did straighten my hair, which lasted all of like, 5 minutes, because now that torrential downpour.
No way.
It is, what time is it?
It's like
Just before 4, you can see the lifeguard walking in on the pier.
a couple of chairs coming still.
We heard him ring a big bell. The last couple of people coming in there. Carrying the kid. I want to know who lives in that thing. No more people. Oh, there's still one more. Why are they going that way? There's one more person in the chairlift, but they're going that way. Where is you going?
They just wanted to ride it. I think it's still a little fun.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Yeah, we need to figure out what we're doing for dinner tonight. Ooh, I'm still zoomed in. I keep doing that. Look, I don't know why I bother.
Running.
It's 4:32, and I've got a whole crew of people on this deck, and every time the last stragglers come, they're like, yeah, right! They've got literally everything picked up. I don't understand these people who wait till the last minute.
Sitting, waiting to unhook the boat as soon as they say, go for it. Someone else is coming.
Or the other ones are like below them now. They're cheering for him. I don't see anyone else.
They can see him around the corner though.
No hurry either. I'd be moving so fast I'd trip over my feet. People must not have anxiety like me. What's that like? What is that life? She said, sorry guys. The whole boat's like screaming for her. You made it! God.
Is that another person or is that
I
staff?
think that's crew. I'm assuming because they sure are not moving fast.
There's someone walking this way though.
Good lord. Alright, and insert a time lapse here of us leaving this dock if everyone would get back on the boat. So I decided to order a bunch of appetizers, starting with pumpkin soup, and he got the Emerald's crab cake. That smells very fishy. Okay, so out of pure curiosity, I had to order the jambalaya pasta. That's not a thing. Pastala is a thing. Pastala is a thing. Jambalaya pasta is not a thing. So it's fettuccine noodles.
Fettuccine.
With shrimp and sausage, which is also not a thing. It looks like it's got a tomato base, which is more New Orleans style jambalaya. New Orleans has more of a Creole style jambalaya than Cajuns. Cajuns, which is me, have more of a brown jambalaya. So I'm actually really curious about this. Do a little of that and a little.
Get a sausage with it.
Yeah. It actually has heat, which is shocking. I think it's cayenne. It hits the back of the throat. Yeah, I think it's got cayenne in it. It's not jambalaya. It's not bad, but it's not jambalaya.
It's got a little jambalaya to it.
Yeah.
It's not something else that's
I'll do a wheeze. I'm gonna give it a... So I basically did appetizer night. Got the Greek salad, some chicken tenders with Asian slaw. He got the swordfish. I do want to bite of your potato though, that looks good.
The sausage is good too.
We decided to try out the specialty restaurant Chibang this night. It is free for the first time you do it and then $8 after that. The only problem is if you are a main dining room scheduled dinner, you can't check out in until after 7:45. But the food was absolutely amazing. This queso, I still dream about it. That cheese pool was insane. The food was really good, so I recommend if you don't like the food in the main dining room, then maybe considering snacking until you can check in for one of the specialty restaurants. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you give this video a like and a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, subscribe, and follow along for more cruise content coming at you. Bye, guys.